Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about money moves that matter, especially for your future self. Today, we're going deep into a topic that could make or break your retirement: how to avoid the most common retirement planning mistakes. These mistakes can cost you years of your retirement lifestyle, but the good news: every single one of them is preventable. So, if you want to retire smarter, safer, and sooner, stick around. The number one mistake retirees regret the most: not starting early enough. Compound interest is like a snowball rolling downhill. But if you start late, that snowball never builds up. For example, if you save $300 a month at 25 years old, that would amount to around $500,000 by the age of 65. But if you start at 40, you'll only end up having $170,000. Even if you're late to the game, starting now is much better than waiting another year. Automate your savings today. Most people drastically underestimate what healthcare will cost them in retirement. According to Fidelity, the average couple retiring at 65 will need over $300,000 for medical expenses alone. Medicare just doesn't cover everything, and long term care, that's another beast entirely. Here are some mistakes to avoid. Build healthcare into your retirement budget. Consider an HSA while you're working. And look into long term care insurance by your early 60s. Saving, however, is only half the equation. The other half: how you take money out. A lot of retirees just wing it, and that's very dangerous. Without a withdrawal plan, you risk running out of money too soon, paying more taxes than necessary, and selling assets in a downturn. Here's a better approach: use the 4% rule as a guide. Withdraw 4% of your portfolio every year. Set up a bucket strategy. Have short, medium, and long term money sitting in there. And work with fee only financial advisors to avoid tax traps. Social Security was designed to supplement retirement, not fully fund it. The average benefit in 2025 is just under $1,900 a month. Counting on Social Security as your main income just won't work. Here are a few ways to fix it. Get your personalized estimate from SSA.gov. Plan to replace at least 70 to 80% of your pre retirement income with multiple sources: investments, pensions, real estate, and part time work. Delaying your benefit until age 70 increases your monthly check by over 75% compared to taking it at 62. Inflation is like termites in your retirement fund. You don't see it, but it's eating away at your money. What costs $50,000 today could cost $90,000 in 20 years. Here's a mistake everyone makes: planning your retirement budget in today's dollars and forgetting how prices will rise. Here's what you should do: use realistic inflation assumptions, 2 to 3% annually. Invest in assets that outpace inflation: stocks, real estate, tips. Keep your portfolio growing even in retirement. One of the most common oversights: not having a realistic retirement budget. Many people assume they'll spend way less in retirement, but studies show spending stays the same for many years. Here's a mistake everyone makes: under budgeting travel, healthcare, home repairs, and even gifts for grandkids. Here are some solutions. Track your expenses now and project them forward. Budget for early retirement years. That's the active phase, middle years, and later years. Include fun money. Retirement shouldn't be survival, it should be freedom. People love 401ks until they retire and realize all of their withdrawals are taxed like regular income. Here's a mistake everyone makes: thinking your tax burden will go away in retirement. Better planning. Diversify your tax brackets. Have pre-taxed in your 401ks, post-tax in Roths, and taxable brokerages. Consider Roth conversions in low income years, and work with a tax planner to optimize withdrawal order. So, this one's not financial, but it's just as important. The mistake everyone makes is retiring from your job without retiring to something. Studies show that retirees who stay mentally, socially, and physically active are much happier and healthier. Avoid the drift by building a routine, staying socially connected, volunteering, consulting, starting a side project, or exploring new hobbies. Retirees often say, I wish I'd thought more about what I wanted life to feel like, not just what I wanted my number to be. So, there you have it, 8 common retirement mistakes and how to avoid them. You work hard for your money. The last thing you want is to let these missteps steal your future freedom. What retirement mistakes are you most worried about? Or have you seen someone make one of those mistakes? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe to the channel for weekly tips on retirement and financial freedom. And hit that bell so you never miss a strategy that could change your life. Thanks again for watching and see you in the next one.